Hi, today we're going to show you how to make these safety pin bracelets. Now they're super easy to make, they're really pretty. How long do they usually take, Esther?
1 to 2 hours.
Yes, so they do take some time, but you can always spread that time. You could only do the safety pins and then do the beads, whatever you want, but it's so pretty. So we're going to show you how to make it. First, they need to know what they need. What do you need?
You need safety pins and
Yes, hold on. How many safety pins?
70 through 80 safety pins.
Yes, and you want to make sure that the safety pins, this is the head, this is the tail, that they're good quality. Now the bracelet that I made right here, this one we used from the dollar store. I bought it, and it's not going to poke me. It's good. But when you get the good quality, it has a big hole in it, so it's easy to put the hair ties through these. So you want to get good quality. Then what do you need, Esther?
You need 2 hair ties and they have to be thin.
Thin, yeah. You want to make sure you get thin ones, because if you get thick ones, it's harder to go through the holes, especially. This is the head, this is the tail. It's harder to go through the tail.
Because we have these big ones and we tried to do it, and it took like for 5 minutes just to put one
It took a long time.
thing inside.
Yes, you are correct. And so so you need 3 things. You need hair ties, you need safety pins, and you need beads. Yep.
Any size and any color.
Yep. So these are
Just
the
get
beads
a ton
we're
of
going to
fun. Get a ton of fun.
Yes.
Creative, different kind of color beads.
Yep. So Esther's going to work on hers, and I'm going to work on mine. I'm going to show you how to do it. So first you need, I already started this one, but first you need 2 hair ties. Okay. Then you get your safety pins. Now you need a pattern that goes head, tail, and then tail, head. So you need that head, tail, head, tail, head, tail. That way it's kind of evenly proportioned. So you want them to be every other. One is head, then there's tail, then there's head, then there's tail. Yep. So you need to make sure you have that pattern. Okay, so let's see where mine opens up so I can do it correctly. Okay, it opens up this way. So this one, the last one I did, was head over here and tail over here. Now you always, when you open up your safety pin, you always want to make sure that you start with your tails. You put in your tails into the hair tie first.
And then you can do the head.
Yes. So here I'm opening it up. I'm putting the tail right next to the head. Okay, I'm going to go put it through. There's a little loop. You want to actually just kind of push it through. It will work. Yep, there you go. It goes. So it's in there. Okay, it's inside the hair tie. Then the head is super easy. It just goes right through. Okay, so now you're done. Then you can close the safety pin until you put beads in it. So then I do it again. So again, I open my safety pin. I find, so that was tail's head, so I have to turn the safety pin. So now it will be next to the head, the tail. I always put in the tail. I make sure it goes through there, through the loop and into the hole. I always make sure that the safety pin that's open is all on the same side, because that's where the beads are going to go. So you want to make sure all of them open up this way. You don't want them to open up the other side.
Just like this, if we did it opposite way, we would not be able to do it. We have to have the beads here, and then we would have it over here.
Yep, so now all you would need to do is you would just put your beads in it.
And that's the fun part.
That's the fun part. Yes, you get to be creative. Now, we did do it because we didn't know how to make these. We actually got this one at the thrift store. We found it and we loved it. We thought that was so cool. So we were like, how do you make it? So we kind of played with it to figure out how would you make one. And so we first put in the beads on the safety pin. Then we tried to put them on these hair ties. And it didn't work at all because they kept on flying out. Yes, like everywhere. And we just wasted a whole bunch of time making our cool patterns, and now they were on the floor and we lost our beads. Yeah, we had to vacuum a lot of beads. So you want to open it up, you want to make this first, do all the safety pins, then you want to put all the beads on it. You can do whatever color you want, whatever pattern. Here we have 3 silver, 3 red, 3 black, 3 silver. You could do a name probably. You could make a heart, whatever pattern you want. You just kind of have to play with it to figure out how it would work. Yeah, and so Oh, and you can make, when you use different safety pins, like this is a medium-sized bracelet, this is a large, and then where's my small one? Oh, you have
small one. I have a small one. Be careful, it's poky.
It's gonna poke me, huh? And then a small one. So any kind, any sizes. Yeah, and they're so pretty. And so yeah, I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for watching. Bye!